Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, so guys, the last video I did, I was packing my hospital bag, right? And I promised you guys that I would explain my pregnancy journey to you. But guys, last time I was packing my pregnancy bag, and today, baby Peanut is here. Baby Peanut finally reached. Baby Peanut finally stressed me, boy, asleep. This boy don't want take breast. But anyways, back to the story. Alright, so guys, my pregnancy journey, I got to say that I'm grateful. I am grateful. Because looking back, I was like, I actually thank God that I was able to give birth, or to, actually get pregnant and have a child. Despite the journey and the ups and downs and the amount of bawling when I do and like crying, probably a lot of persons don't know this, but yeah, me and my husband know. And him know him actually went through with me. Right? But I must say that I am truly grateful. Like, I thank God, because that was one of my dreams. Like, when we get married, not just probably my dream, but on a whole, females, when they get married, when they grow up and they get married, one of the things that we always dream of is to give birth. Some way, not everybody's going to get that opportunity, but I am grateful for it. Yeah. So all right, so finding out that I was pregnant, it was a bittersweet moment for me. I was happy, guys, don't get me wrong, I was really happy, but then part of me was still grieving. And even though it's the first time I'm going to put this out there, losing my mommy last year suddenly, it was a big knock for me. I have to admit that, and it's the first time I'm actually talking about it. But losing my mommy, and everybody who know my mommy and know me and my mommy relationship, wanna know said that's supposed to hit me hard. And I remember, like, kind of get emotional, but I remember last year when everything happened, and I was like, God, it happened in February. It happened in February. Guys, just forgive me, but yeah, I have to share it. So it happened in February. Getting up and just get a call saying your mommy just dropped down. And that was it. That was a big shock. And to know that the person wasn't sick or anything. But then I remember when everything happened, and I was like, God, the only closure probably I can get from it, to move on, to fill that void, was probably to get pregnant, to have a child. I don't know if I asked it wrong, but it happened. So I was asking God, just bless me with that child. Probably that child will fill that gap. You know what I mean? Not necessarily fill the gap, but at least I would have something to look forward to, and something to channel my mind to. And February, March, April, May, June, and so I got pregnant in June. I didn't know. And how I found out was that when I went to church, girl, who know me, you know, so I go to church. Yeah, and actually I do praise and worship that Sunday, and it's been a while, but I was doing praise and worship that particular Sunday, and girl just feels sick, like sick. So, and then remember I'm up there and the praise and worship finished. And then may I try hold it. I don't know if nobody seen, but may I try hold it. And when the praise and worship finish, remember I walk off at the stage, and then after them say like the item, one item forgive, and I have to turn back. But when the item forgive and I turn back, I have to just run off of the stage in the middle of the item. I will just run off of the stage and just take myself around at the back of the church. I couldn't even stop at the bathroom because I said this feel bigger than bathroom. So I better go outside when I have enough space. You know, understand? So went outside and they had the church back, and my sister never say nothing go on. Apparently somebody touch her and say look like, you know. But even though that happened, nobody suspected. Because of what just happened with mommy, everybody I said probably emotional, me get emotional. Because even my auntie I said probably emotional, she get emotional on the stage and whatever. Only the one Lisa, she come round, when she come round and she see me I throw up and something. And it still never come in my mind say, you know, you're probably pregnant. Because I think I saw my period. June. So you don't miss no period or anything. You know, you still say whatever. And Lisa come and Lisa said to me, say, that was in August, by the way, guys. So June, July, August. Yeah. So August I actually find out I'm pregnant, and because of the whole throat thing when Lisa come outside and Lisa said to me, in the middle of my throat, girl in my ears, you're pregnant? So I said, no. Confident no too. Girl is confident. I was like, no. I'm going to answer quick, and she say, you sure? I'm going to say, yeah, because I miss the period. I never miss nothing. You know, when I miss a period, I say, yeah, but I never miss anything. And she say, she have a pregnancy test and she give me. The man wasn't home the Sunday because I come home, and guys, I tell us my throat, it just a come. Like, I go back in the car, I sit down in the car, I kind of breeze off a bit, but I saw me sit down, I saw it something, it just a come up. And trust me, I ate porridge that morning, I'm going to drink some green juice, I'm going to bring up everything. So you know, so that's not really nothing much. And then it me vomit about 7 consecutive times in one day. 7 times, I remember. Because even when I go home, when I go home, go rest a bit, me just come off of the bed, just a throw up, and nothing, one yellow fluid may I bring up. Just, yeah, nothing in my left. Just this yellow bitter fluid that come up. Right? So, anyways, Lisa give me the pregnancy test. And I did hesitant to do it because I said, you know, you don't want to get disappointed because you really want to get pregnant, but then you don't want to get disappointed in the midst, so we kind of hesitant to take it. But anyways, I took it. And I say, you know what, prefer me take it before them are come. I'm going to take it, go to the bathroom, and I tell us the people, before me turn me back, because I did afraid to look on something, and before me turn me back, I forgot to show with the wrapper, when I look, I see the 2 strokes. I see the 2 strokes. You know who did happy? I did happy, because I did really happy, because yeah, I did a pray for it. I did a pray for it, and you know, so when you're married, and you're young and you're married, I don't know about Uno. But me married, yeah, my hope was to have a child. Yeah, I did want to have a child. I did ready. Girl, I get up in that age. I did ready. Yeah? I don't want to turn Irish. But anyway, I did turn Irish anyway. But I know that, I know age. I didn't turn Irish. But anyways, guys, after finding out that I was pregnant, went to the doctor, went to the family doctor at that, and then him transferred me to the OBGYN. Yeah, the obstetrician transfer me, and from there, so I'm gonna tell the people, because of what happened in the year, in previous months, in the same year with mommy, I did have, yeah, them diagnosed me with hypertension, and I take my meds and everything, and it all worked. It was controlled. But then when I get pregnant, I remember the doctor, my family doctor, saying to me, if I get pregnant, it's going to be challenging right now with the hypertension. So, you know, even though that in the back of my head, I never know say it would have been so tedious and so, I don't know, overwhelming at times, because trust and believe, guys, the title of this video, what I wanted to do was hypertensive and pregnant. Hypertensive and pregnant are not something easy. I don't know who got through it, but me telling you my story. Being hypertensive and getting pregnant, trust and believe, it take a toll on you emotionally, and probably persons won't even understand the amount of stress where you got through. Me did I deal with grieving, yeah, throughout my whole pregnancy, and getting pregnant, and then know that my mommy now got the for, you know, wrap around me, and me don't know what about pregnant first pregnancy. Me don't know what to expect. Mommy not there. Yes, Lisa is there, Auntie Clyde, everybody is there, but then you're just your mother's love. She wasn't there, and you know that she not got there throughout everything. It took a toll upon me, and probably the way it took a toll upon me, probably that's why my pressure was that like sky high throughout the entire pregnancy. And I remember when them transfer me and me see the man write chronic hypertensive on my folder, and I shake my head and I say, God, I don't know what to expect. I don't know how I go through the rest of months, because I found out when I was 9 weeks pregnant. And I said, God, how I go through this. And you know, going through it, me telling the people, hey, poverty, yeah, poor a crime. You know, this is what nobody wants to say. Being poor is a crime. Because me I say, thank God, suppose we could afford look something in our life. Oh, this is that work out. Being hypertensive and pregnant, because trust and believe, I had to be at the obstetrician every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks I go to that visit, I have to bring $5,000. Yeah, so that come a part of my budget. Every 2 weeks for 6 months, I had to be at the doctor's office, and when you go, you have a $5,000 where you have to pay to see the man, and trust that the man just a look on you and touch your belly and sound the baby heartbeat, and that was it. And then he might pack you up with one bag of medication and something where you have to go take. It's like every visit, I get a prescription, right? For the 6 months from being pregnant, from finding out that I was pregnant in August and to December. And the only little break I get when I go on vacation, and when I go on, and that was just 2 weeks. So it wasn't a big deal. But may I tell people, being hypertensive and when you're pregnant, if you don't have the support system, if you don't have the strong support system, then if you can't manage things financially, trust you'll be mad. You'll be mad, because right throughout my pregnancy, I tell my husband, and I just open up to him. I probably not open up to him much, but I just open up to him and tell him, say, even though persons were planning, and you know them with them a plan for peanut, everybody did happy. I was happy, but then in the back of my head, all I was thinking, God, if me I go carry this pregnancy to full term, if me I go really have this baby, because the way the pressure did have gone, me just depend God. I wonder if me don't want to build my hopes up and go do nursery and do nothing, you know, go out and then be not seeing a baby, because that would have mashed me up. Say to him the other day, I don't know if him understand, but that was what I was going through the whole entire pregnancy, because me just wonder, God, mega carry the baby I go live, because of how them I tell me, say, mega, it's a possibility me can develop preeclampsia, and all of them something the preeclampsia when it start affect your organs them, and when it start affect the organs them, no matter if a baby are 2 months, 3 months, them have to take the baby because them are gonna save you instead of the baby. And the man don't pay me with that every visit, every day me have to, every visit me have to buy medication, me have to do tests, me have to do all sort of tests, urine test, blood test, that the test, every test for test for ensure that I don't develop preeclampsia. And every day me have to pray. I don't know if this a challenge I was to make me get closer to God, but me don't know. Me don't know. But me tell you say my pregnancy was a journey. Mentally, it mashed me up. I don't know. Mentally, me ball day, me ball night. Sometimes I just find myself a ball. Come me and wonder if a baby will go come. And my sister, you know do this, you know do that, you know start do this, you and them and start, and the poor thing they wouldn't know what I go through my head. All I go through my head, I wonder if my baby will go come. Babe guys, it's rough, but it's still rough because me in a recovery mood. But I tell you, pressure, hypertension, whatever they call it, that is something. I don't wish that upon nobody, man. I don't wish that upon nobody. And then because they couldn't judge my pressure based on the pregnancy because I was hypertensive before. So the doctor said if I wasn't hypertensive before, they would have to take the baby in a long time. So probably wouldn't have the baby. I don't know, our baby would have really premature and the machine up until now. I don't know. But me guys, I developed, me never have infection from a bomb. Even though it's also pregnancy take toll on people, but a woman go through enough. Urine infection twice. Me know, me deal with preeclampsia, them say pressure mustn't over a certain limit, because if it over a certain limit, me can develop the preeclampsia. So me and them are we at work, panic feet now go up to keep my pressure under control. Lo and behold, couple months after, I know that me have to pay attention to again. The man come with something else, urine infection come twice. The man I treat it with medication, everything, and no medication now help me. And the man tell me say the baby can put me in a labor. And all sort of something, me start fret this again, and then thinking, say yes, the urine infection wasn't enough. The man come with, what me can do? He come with say, me, not even remember, after urine infection, he come and say, something else can develop in a preeclampsia. But not even remember the amount of something I got through. Come and tell me, say, I remember me tell you. But about 3, in a final stage, the last trimester, it's like I just so everything just crumbled down, like God just let go everything. Just let go everything for me and say take it well. I end up in the hospital. Christmas Day, the day after Boxing Day, I end up in the hospital. Them send me in to go get one injection to develop a baby lungs. In the event I had to give birth before time because of the hypertension. And me do that, but go in for that, and then keep me back because the pressure now go down. Them say they can't let me out because the pressure still high, and I have to spend how much days in a hospital. New Year's me in a hospital. If anybody not get no New Year's shooting from me, no, a hospital me did in a hospital bed for after Boxing Day. And did they, and if me never cry, they would send me out. When the doctor tell me say them are gonna send me out now today, the head doctor come and say no, they can't send me out because the pressure. Me start ball, and when me start ball, then send me home. That was 6 months, going into 7 months. the January would have been 7 months, and I spend the first week. Probably some of my co-workers didn't even know some in the hospital. But yeah, I did the hospital, I'm absent for the first week. I work for New Year's. Yeah, I was in the hospital. I wonder if I get preeclampsia. And at 20, I was at 27 weeks, and then and the first thing as I go in, the doctor go tell me say them have to go take the baby. Man don't know if me have preeclampsia. Man don't know nothing. Man just dump on me. It's like everybody just so negative. Me don't know what them job them I do. But to me, it was just negative. They just wanted to just take the baby. Everything I just take the baby, take the baby, take the baby. And me decide say they not take the baby, they not take the baby, they not take the baby. Yeah, cause me and my baby I got full term. Even my OBG, when I got to my obstetrician, he wanted to take, but then he was working with me, trying to carry me up to 35 weeks. And when him to reach 35 weeks, me tell him, said, doctor, me I go up to 37. Me asked him, I was like, what was a full term baby? And he was saying 37 to 40 weeks. So I said, well, doctor, me and him I go up to 37 weeks because me have a full term baby. Me don't know about you, but me know me I go up to 37 weeks. And me pray, guys, me pray, me take my medication, me do everything to go up to 37 weeks. And praise God, this girl never developed preeclampsia. Baby come, not nice, healthy, and everything, never developed preeclampsia. Despite how my pressure, only God alone make me not develop it. But that's all I know. Because my pressure is sky high, 100 add, over 100 add. And then pressure they may leak. When I go back at work, pressure blew up upon me. And I have to just take my little time and just go through. But guys, if you're pregnant and you're hypertensive, or you're hypertensive now but you're not pregnant yet, and you're planning to have a child, prepare for it. That's all I have to say. Just prepare for it, because it's not going to be easy, and you're going to need the support. You're going to need a good support system. Sometimes they might not understand when I go through. I don't understand my recovery mood. I don't understand when I go through. But so that's why sometimes probably I keep things in and just go through it until it fade away. Because to me, just not understand, or probably not want to understand, I don't know. But despite all of that, him take on the house duties, him take on the husband responsibility very well. I have to commend him for that. Like, even now, he's doing a great job. Bless you, Baba. He's doing a great job. And I really appreciate it. I know it's not easy, because I have to do everything. And giving birth, I did not give vaginal birth. I did a C-section because they're hypertensive, and them never want to take the chance with me to go push. And people, them the pain what me see people going now. When me in a labor room, me hear girl in my bed, I say, Jesus, thank you. Me? I don't know nobody want to say. Me give eviction notice. Yeah, kind of ready. Me give eviction notice. Because me say when me hear girl good up on the girl and the girl ball, me say, Jesus, then for me pressure would I just stand stiff on the bed. Would I have to stay stiff on the bed? Did I lie? We don't hear that the girl a ball. Me people who the vaginal birth on a strong bad. On a very strong, I'm going to thumbs up, because the little contraction that me I feel afterwards, like when you do C-section and like the meds and everything wear off, and you come home now and everything nice, and you think say, yeah, fine. When me come home, people, the night when me come home, but some piece of contraction lick me in my belly. Father Jesus. I don't know where them the contraction they come from. I get contractions in my tummy, and I get cramps and gas pain. I don't know when we come like I get everything. Like they just let go everything now for me through the medication wear up. So me just have to tough out everything. People, them are have to drive 20. Them have to drive 20, and we have to take toll road. We could come flat bridge, we have to take toll road. and him could have drive a little speed on the toll road. But it's when after I come off the toll road, I could have take no jerk. Me say me never, when me do so, me know say Jamaica road bad so. Me say all on the road just bumpy. Me nervous. Me have to just tight up my bottom, we just get through it. Me say when I time them I jump in a one patrol, me say Jesus Christ. Me ball. Me ball. Kind it hot. The contraction and come like them a twist up your tribe. Trotted. I do something like experience it. I think that you better do vaginal birth, but I think say you don't get away from it. But then say no, I go still feel some of it. I remember just stuff it out and breastfeeding, it's gonna get worse. But thanks be to God, it stopped. My breastfeed, but it stopped. People, women, men, respect women. Because we go through enough phone. Our body change, we get black, we get everything. Right now, I can't even be it good. Can't even be it good. When I wipe my skin, you see dirt will make me up. And then I look pan and I say, and then they get them grow up and want to come disrespect you. And want to come back chat you. After you go through so much with them, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything, spiritually, everything you go through them, financially, can you take away all of your money? And then want to come brute you. Eh? But guys, despite all of that, being hypertensive, despite all of that, I'm just happy and I give God thanks. Say the tour will come out safe. We had a non-complicated surgery, and tour will come out healthy and alright. And remember, people, when you do C-section and you come out of the labor room and you have to walk same time. So but I think so you can lay down in a bed, you have to get up and walk same time. It's an altitude. And if you want to go yard, you have to get up and walk. But sorry. Yes, you have to get up. They'll give you 3 days for C-section to come out of hospital. And right after you give it, you have to get up. You have to try sit down up in your bed by yourself. Then wipe it off for the first. Yeah, the persons then come and them clean you up for the first and whatever. And tidy you. But then after that, tomorrow morning, you try to get up and go wipe up yourself. Tidy yourself, then pain and rock you. But then give you the injection, the pain injection, so you probably don't feel it that much. But you still feel the heaviness and the numbness, and you just still know there's something going on down there. But it's not as intense. Because me could have get up, then carry me out like now, and 5 minutes after me could have ease up off of my bed and try stand up and hold the baby. But it was a journey. I enjoyed it. I don't regret it. Still going through it because we still 6 weeks postmortem, whatever the some of them you don't know matter. Yeah, them say after 6 weeks it's likely for my pressure to be a bit higher than normal. Until after 6 weeks because my body is still under recovery mode. So I am hoping that after the 6 weeks everything just go back to normal. My tummy I go down, everything. All the things I put on baby weight, but I put on no baby weight because I never did I eat. Never did I eat during pregnancy. I will still probably not eat. But yeah, may I come back down. I'm feeling great. Baby's okay. Can't do a lot at home, so they might still have to do everything. Can't go in front of the stove. Just have to basically just, they tell you that the heaviest thing that you're supposed to hold is your baby. Because they like gone off. Could I tell me? The laptop here. Yeah. So they said the heaviest thing you're supposed to hold is your baby. So you know you can't do nothing more than go bathroom and them little something them. Untidy yourself, feed your baby. You can't do a lot of bending. You can't walk go too far. You're supposed to walk so you don't develop blood clots, so your blood can circulate and all of that. But you're not supposed to walk too far. Staircase, if you have staircase in your home, bring down everything where you need from upstairs or stay upstairs. So you don't have to go up the stairs them because it's not healthy for you. I drink a whole heap of cold water. I'm not busy, but no know if you do something, but I drink a whole heap of cold water. Even with the contractions, I still drink cold water. I couldn't manage the hot water at all. But I know so probably make it kind of more intense and bring it on a bit more. Yeah, but I try to keep active just the same. I just not doing a heavy work like that. I walk up and down to the house. I have to clean yourself like frequently. You have to keep, because you're not get the heavy shower where you used to. So you have to keep yourself. Yeah, you have to tidy every minute. Ensure so you know you clean. Cause you breastfeed. Yeah, so you have to ensure so you get a proper wipe up. Yeah. Then I have to cook a morning time before you leave out. Some I have to go on the stove and do anything like that. I can't even walk on the line to take up clothes. I have to just relax and heal. They say it's supposed to take about 3 to 7 days to heal outside. So I am healing well. So come, Papa. I am healing well so far. So yeah, but guys, yeah, it was a journey, but as I said before, I don't regret any of it. I enjoyed it. Just them little, yeah, them visit there and they work for money. I have to spend. They might never mind, you know, but I don't know if I choose me a woman, but the kind of nervous with the amount of money I have to spend, but they might did alright with it. But yeah, yeah. And then for the final 3 months, I did have to go every week. And you know, you're closer to your day, you have to go every week. So every week, $5,000. Father Jesus, my head did start. But guys, thank you for listening. If you've been through anything, like if you have any, you know, tips that I can do, for heal fast or whatever, you can share it to me. You can share your journey if you've had a C-section before and what you did. You can just comment below and let us know your journey, and if you experience anything like this, being hypertensive and pregnant. Cause probably my journey different from yours. No must be as intense, or mine probably not be as intense as yours or whatever. But just share it with us and let us have a wrap as usual. And just share it to your family and friends. And yeah, if you know anybody pregnant, and then yeah, just share the video here so them can have a little idea. And remember, so when you're hypertensive, you see, as you go in, if your doctor send you in, but that things them are going to watch you, observe you. Doctor going to tell you, so them send you in for observe, but they're not observe you there. They might go put you up on the table. Them just going to prep you and send you in the room because they're going to have baby. Yeah, so if you know anybody be pregnant and they're having problem with hypertension, you can just share this video and let them just have a little idea of what to expect. You know, give them a little hope, because there is hope. You don't necessarily have to develop preeclampsia. Yeah, just do what you need to do and follow your doctor step by step, and you're good. Hi, sir. Hi. Yeah. Soon come. Alright guys, so remember to like, share and subscribe, and just leave a comment below, and then we'll see you next time. Love you. It's Nature Nice with Kay.